With the latest RPCS3 update, Uncharted 2 Among Thieves can be playable from start to finish if the right settings are applied. These statements, of course, applies if you don't have a potato PC, no offense. RPCS3 also has added a new option which reduces crashing by a great amount. I'll explain this option further in the video. If you want to experience the smoothest gameplay that your system can handle, you might want to sit tight and watch. First, we'll talk about the problems and then the workarounds to fix them. All these problems occurred based on my own experience. The most important issue is the inconsistent frame rate. In my experience, it was rarely above 30, and most of the time between 20 and 30. But still, thankfully, this game runs much smoother than the previous Uncharted Drake's Fortune, as you may have seen in the previous video. As you might know, the game's frame rate is capped at 30. There are patches available for uncapping the frame rate. To enable these patches, go to Game's Patch Manager and enable 60 FPS. For the best performance, turn on all the patches except for Debug menu and Unlock FPS. Only enable Unlock FPS if you have a super powerful system. After that, you should change the VBlank frequency to your desired number. For example, if you want a 120 frame rate, you should put the VBlank frequency to 120. Most of us don't have that dreamy, powerful system, so just let it be disabled. In conclusion, if you have a potato PC, this game is not playable for you. Apart from the performance, there are some graphical issues that can be fixed by applying the wiki page's settings. If you want to play the game at a higher resolution, like 1080 or 4K, first go to Configuration, then GPU tab, and set Resolution Scale Threshold to 160 by 160. And now you can change your resolution scale to your desired number. Sometimes some scenes in the game are too bright. To fix that, turn on right color buffers. For better performance, enable multi-threaded RSX and asynchronous texture streaming. Then go to Advanced tab and turn on both read and write depth buffers. And finally, if you have an Intel CPU that has TSX, you're already done. But if not, go ahead and turn on accurate RSX reservation access. So after I applied all these settings, my game kept crashing over and over again, even worse than Uncharted 1. Increasing the driver wake-up delay makes it a little better, but you'll still experience a lot of crashing. Don't be sad, you don't need to change driver wake-up delay anymore. On the latest build of RPCS3, you can also try the new RSX FIFO accuracy option. The option is located right above driver wake-up delay, and it works by increasing stability for games like Uncharted series. Setting this to atomic seems to reduce crashes by a great amount. After I set RSX FIFO to atomic, I experienced only 2 crashes in my whole playthrough from start to the end game. So that was a workaround for crashing. As for the gameplay glitches, you might get stuck here in chapter Broken Paradise and find yourself not being able to destroy the blue obstacle, those shiny blue resins. The current workaround to get past this area is to throw a grenade in this direction. So that was it, guys. This was all the things you need to do in order to have the best gaming experience. To sum it up, if you have a medium-end system and you don't mind playing a game at 20 to 30 FPS, be sure to install this game on your RPCS3. And if you have a powerful PC, I don't need to recommend you anything. You know what to do if you are not an idiot, joking of course. And if you have a potato PC, to be honest, I don't know why you're watching this.